Today I thought it would be a good idea to show you my neighbourhood, kind of show you what it's like to live in a sort of Thai neighbourhood, well outside the touristy kind of areas of a city. I'm going to show you what that's like now. Well, there's my house behind me, so let's if I come this way, you should be able to see it. It's quite a It's quite a unique looking place, not typically Thai at all. I'm going to show you a couple of examples of Thai places in a moment. My place was designed and built by this guy next door. Now his place is like a Bond villain house. Turns out he is quite a famous Thai architect. So when I came to see my place, I said to the agent, I was like, was this built by a Thai or a foreigner? You know, it's quite bold for out here. And he said, yeah, he's Thai, but he's an architect. Explains why. Right, come on then, let's go and look at the neighbourhood. It's very quiet and peaceful. We got the resident chickens who live around here. They just roam free. I assume they belong to somebody around here. Okay, so here's the street sign. Actually looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at that. That's in Thai there, obviously, at the top, and then a sort of English translation, Bampe Soi 5, or in Thai, Bampe Soi Ha. Those right there are banana trees. They've not got any fruits on them yet, but they're banana trees. And I didn't even know till I moved around here. Check this out. That is how pineapples grow. I had absolutely no idea. Look at that. I thought they grew on trees or something, but nope, apparently they just kind of spring out the ground. There you go, who knew? The reason I stopped to show you is actually for this. That's all bamboo, and that is, in fact, the scaffolding that they use out here. It's all bamboo, rather than, like back home, it's obviously steel, I suppose, isn't it? Steel scaffolding. Well, here it's bamboo. I'm walking around today. I'm trying to be a little bit more. I'm trying to be a bit more aware and kind of notice things, because normally, you know, when you live somewhere, you don't notice stuff so much anymore. And this is just a great example. Is this bamboo right here? You know, I've walked past this heaps of times and never really thought about it. But out here, you know, it's just kind of cool that you get that just right at the side of the road down a little street, or as I said, soy, as they're known down here. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? Shows you how big that gets as well. What's it actually like to live then in a Thai neighbourhood? Well, I've been here for 5.5 months now in this neighbourhood, and I've never had any problems at all. I mean, it's obvious I'm not from here, and that I'm a foreigner, and when I first moved in here and people see me sort of for the first time, they're always a bit inquisitive. You know, they don't ask any questions, but you can tell, you know, people are looking as if to say, well, he's clearly a foreigner, probably automatically assume that I'm a tourist or something, and then wondering why I'm in this part of town. But after a while, they see you a few times, you know, around the local shops, walking around, that sort of thing. You know, it's fine. You just accepted sort of into the neighbourhood. Then, you know, I'll always be a foreigner. That's just the way it is. Even if I could speak Thai fluently and stuff, I'd never be treated as a local. For most of us, we'll never gain some kind of resident status. I mean, it is possible, but I believe it's very, very, very difficult to achieve that. So for most people, it's just a case of sit on your visa, short term or long term, enjoy your life out here, but you just have to accept the fact that you're a foreigner and you always will be, and that's how it is here. Oh, hello. Here's an example of what we call a mum and pop shop. Just a little convenience store that has all just the necessities that you need. Sawadee krap. Yeah, just a general convenience store. I would normally come around there for things like water, or, you know, I don't know, just the real basics. This is one of my favourite places in the neighbourhood. Look how fabulous this place is. Definitely pink. I don't actually know what this place is. I don't think it's a hotel. I think it's more of a, like almost like a boarding house, you know, like just rooms for rent. This place, for instance, I don't think you'd be paying any more than 2,000 to 3,000 baht a month for that. In my money from the UK, that's somewhere between 50 and 80 pounds a month. It will be very, very basic. Not very comfortable, especially in the summer, and definitely loud as well around that sort of place. I enjoy living out here in this kind of neighbourhood outside of town a little bit. I mean, when I say outside of town, I'm not far. It's like 10 minutes into the city centre on my bike. It's not far. It's not like I have to ride or drive half an hour or something to get to town. Nothing like it at all. Now, different people here, different foreigners who come to live here have different ideas, you know, of what it is that they want. Many people want to live in the big condos where you get maybe your swimming pool and a gym, central location, things like that. I've done that in the past, and it's a very comfortable life, you know, and again, different budgets to do that. There's something for everyone. One of the things that I've been enjoying most about having my own little house now is the kitchen. The cooking facilities is really, really great. Last year, 2020, when I first came back out here, I was staying in sort of rooms and long stay places whilst my visa and everything was getting sorted out, and making sure I had my work permit and I was going to be legal in the country and not have to somehow make my way home or something, especially during the height there of the pandemic last year. And so that meant I wasn't able to cook for myself in these places and had to eat out a lot or order food in. And as much as I love Thai food, I really, really do, it's not always that healthy, you know. There's a lot of MSG goes in everything out here, huge amounts of salt, sugar, and different oils and everything, even in the sort of freshly cooked food and everything. So it's not actually that healthy, not all of it anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's been really nice for me to be able to cook for myself, and it's good. Oh, just spotted a little lizard. I love these little guys. Fascinating to look at with a bright blue head. See that? I think he's posing for the camera now. I've never been able to get this close before. Look at that. You can really choose how you want to live here. You have different options. I've created for myself a longer commute into work now. I've given up having some smaller, well, I say small, but nice luxuries like a swimming pool, things like that, perhaps a gym in a condo, a more central place where I can walk right outside of my place, and I got everything that I need: food markets, convenience stores, bars, restaurants, you know, all that good stuff. But to be honest, what I have gained is a really lovely, authentic, nice, friendly neighbourhood. I feel safe and secure, and it's just relaxing, it's just nice. Until I fire the bike up. They all know about it then. But no, it's just really great. I really enjoy it here, and you know, if anyone was planning on making the move out to live somewhere like this is what I would recommend, you know. But like I said, there's something for everybody here. There really, really is. Right, I'm gonna go make breakfast before I start teaching today. Right, I'll see you guys later. I hope this has given you a little bit of an insight into what it's like to live in my neighbourhood here in Chiang Mai. See you later.